All right, everyone. So Pat McAfee is going to be back for the Raw run on Netflix, and he's going to be full time according to WWE. So this is what he said: "An absolute honor to be asked back. A childhood dream realized every single time I'm lucky enough to be in an arena with the at WWE Universe. Can't wait to be talking into a microphone next to Michael Cole again. He's the GOAT. I'm excited to tell the worldwide audience on Netflix how great the WWE superstars are and how big of scumbags some of them are too. Let's go." So Pat McAfee's gonna be back again, and I like Pat McAfee in the booth. I guess it's not really the booth, whatever, sitting behind the announce table. I don't really know what the general. Please put in the comments what you guys think. I don't really know what the WWE universe necessarily thinks about Pat McAfee. I know a lot of people love him. But as time goes on, it kind of like ebbs and flows. Sometimes you see people talking kind of negatively about him. Other times you see a pretty positive reaction to his announcing style. I just think he's becoming one of those announcers that you can really, you like hearing from, you really remember. To be fair, though, I think WWE has fantastic announcers all around. I mean, Joe Tessitore, I think, is doing great. Wade Barrett is fantastic. Corey Graves is pretty good too. I mean, Michael Cole, obviously, we know him. I feel like everybody they put on the announce desk does a pretty good job. And I think it's so important to have good announcers, or at least ones that you recognize, because it's part of the show. You don't really it's one of those things that you don't really recognize how much they add until, like, if you tried to watch without them. Like if you turned off the basically the audio, or was just watching wrestling, or you had some type of stream of the thing with no announcing. It just is such a different vibe, and I think they add so much. And Pat McAfee and Michael Cole specifically have that great kind of chemistry together. Now, like I said, Corey Graves, Wade Barrett is awesome. So I don't know. You could put in the comments if you know this too. I don't know exactly what they're going to do, changing it wise. Who's going to go where and all of that. But Pat McAfee is back, and he's excited to be back. And I think a big part of it is, if you love wrestling, like if you're someone that wasn't part of the business and you loved the business and now you're a part of it and you're an announcer, it's so much better than somebody who is, like, okay, I'm not a big fan of wrestling. This is a job to me. I think people who love the business and understand the business and know the history and know what fans want to hear and stuff like that, it goes a long way. So thank you all for watching.